What's up, guys? We're going into another game of Gorgon. I think it was Refueling Tower was the map. I only caught Torvald at the very end, going into the start, so I'll have to pay attention here to see what we're up against. Slim Bucket. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think Slim has enough healing on him on his own. I see him similar to Emmett, where you need a defensive support to make him work. Or a defensive support or Cabot to try to kill him at stage 1. I think those are the two options you can do. I don't think you can go Bucket. I don't know, I never feel a lot of pressure against Bucket players even still. I know he does quite a bit of damage. And it probably adds up to more than I really expect, but I still have a high win rate against Bucket. I don't know why. Cabot scares me a lot more when I see a Cabot on their team. Probably because Bucket turrets are not as sudden as Cabot damage. So it feels like I'm taking more damage against a Cabot in a shorter amount of time. Also, I think Gorgon is pretty good against Bucket because you have so much AoE on the ground that you just kind of kill turrets without even trying, which really reduces their damage. So they had a disconnect. That kind of sucks. I might see if I can avoid them and see if the person comes back. Wow, that was a lot of damage that I just took from that tyrant. He must have gotten a headshot because I was crouched down or something. It's more than I'm used to. It's like half my armor. It's crazy. Alright, well I am evolve ready. And I did get smell bonus so I could see them way out there. I know it's kind of hard to see inside of videos. I think that's Tyrant buff. Yep. I can see one way over on that building. They might just be watching me. Alright, got tracked by UAV. They're keeping their distance, they might be holding dumb. I'm still kind of hoping that they have a reconnect. Okay, there it is. They did get a reconnect. So that's good. Alright, so now it's a more fair fight. This is a bad place for me to take a fight as well. I should have probably thought about that before I just kind of sat there. I'm gonna have to just create distance from the assault. It is Torvald, so I should be able to avoid mortars if I just keep moving. That's where most of his damage comes from, but... Oh, he disconnected again. Alright, well I can't keep giving them leniency, especially inside of a dome. I have to fight at least a little bit to stay alive. Because bots left alone can still at least deal a little bit of damage. But they reconnected once, so I know that at least there's two people playing together. Which means they'll probably get another reconnect at some point. Alright, dome's down. No strikes, no health damage, relatively even game. I am going to get stage 2 free, which is a slight advantage to me, but nothing crazy. Hopefully by the next fight, though, whoever it is will get their internet sorted, or whatever the problem is. Alright, I'm just gonna go 2-2-2. I have been experimenting with other stuff like 3 into Spider Trap, but this is what I know the best. I also have to still do a little bit of experimenting with Mimic, but I don't know. This works, so. They hinted at some changes going through the pipeline that have to do with Gorgon, but they said that the last time as well. I heard like Gorgon and I think Sunny's name got thrown around as someone who might be getting a few nerfs. I don't know what else they're gonna do. It's probably gonna be whenever they release Maggie, I'm hoping, but it could be when they release the support, which would be pretty far away. Maggie, I'm guessing, will be sometime pretty soon. Maybe before this video comes out, who knows. They seem to be pretty sudden about like announce to release with the variations. Alright, so he's back again, reconnect. They threw the dome, so I shouldn't really have to take a whole lot of damage. I have this cave to work with. See if I can just focus down Abe. Looks like the spider trap got somebody as well. I think it might have been actually Slim. Oh no, it was Markov. Maybe Slim was focused on trying to kill the spider itself though. I'm dealing quite a bit of damage to them because they're clumping up a little. See if I can get Slim. Alright, there we go. Okay, those bucket turrets were starting to do a little bit of damage. He must have gotten all 3 of them up. That's the biggest thing. If you stay in the same area against bucket, they'll start dealing some damage pretty quickly. They start shredding you, but if he has to like do a bigger area where only one of them's hitting you at a time, it's not that much damage, I don't think. Alright, so I'm evolve ready again. I've got 2 strikes now, so I would say with their comp it's probably a 1 game at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw down the evolve here. They might have Dome up because I had to eat a little bit before. Before I was ready. Torvald's on me, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, they're all pretty close. They might get a Dome. Nope, no Dome. It probably wasn't up yet. It wasn't their mistake. I wasn't sure. It was pretty close. Oh, that is really weird. I was not expecting them to be right behind me. This is a bit of a mistake, I think, by them. It's an annoying spore, but... You should really not chase the monster if they get away from you at stage 3. especially at full health. This should be game ending. I'm trying to do some sneak pouncing mainly because there I got one. Mainly because I want to practice it. So I'd rather practice things like this at kind of ended games that I think might be over. Alright, I'm not sure where Bucket is. I think he's the last one alive. Looks like he got torvaled up. I am taking a little bit of health damage. They did a pretty good job at least dealing some damage to me at stage 3, but they may have even gotten Slim back up as well. Yeah, they did. Or is that Trapper? I don't know who that is. Either way, I think it's going to be over right here. My spider may have killed the Trapper. Yep. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.